Hi guys, hello everyone. I hope you're doing great. Welcome to Verify So and to this video. So as you can tell, I want to discuss about the things that you should know about the Affidavit of Support, the Form I-134 with regards to the DV lottery program. And therefore, I urge you to watch this video till the end. Don't just watch the first parts and jump into conclusion without knowing everything. Let me start this way. What is the Form I-134 and what is it meant for? The Form I-134 is an affidavit of support, a proof that someone landing in the United States is not going to become a public charge. It is normally applied for the temporary visas, also known as the non-immigrant visas. For example, if you have been invited by a friend over in the United States to come and pay a visit, the person inviting you will have to fill a Form I-134 on your behalf and send it to you to print and present it at the embassy during your interview for the visit. So it is used for non-immigrant visa. And another good example is the K1 visa or the K3 for the fiancé. You will be required to have it for you to be allowed to go to the United States for that marriage ceremony. So it is used for the non-immigrant visa commonly. Having introduced it that way, I have an important point to note with regards to the diversity visa. The diversity visa, of course, is a permanent visa, a visa under the green card lottery program, and it means you're going to permanently be living in the United States. And different from other immigrant visas, for example, the family-based, the diversity visa does not require someone to sponsor you. In fact, the government, in quote, should be your sponsor, but it does not happen so. And having said that, it means that the diversity visa does not require any sponsor. In other words, you are not supposed to present any proof of financial support for you to obtain the visa. However, and I repeat, however, many US embassies will request this form as a proof that you will not become a public charge once you land in the United States. And the form that they will require you as a diversity visa winner is the Form I-134, duly filled. So the second thing that you should know about the Form I-134 is that even though it is meant for the non-immigrant visa, it is also the one used for the diversity visa. That one you should take note of it. For the diversity visa, you're not required the Form I-864 that is normally used for the immigrant visas. This is an exception. How do we know that it is the Form I-134 that is required for the diversity visa program? With me here is the instructions for the Diversity Visa Lottery 2020. I want to use this just as an example to show us that it is the Form I-134 that is needed for the Diversity Visa program. So from the instructions for the Diversity Visa 2020, as you can see, when you scroll down to the miscellaneous questions, when you come down to the miscellaneous questions down below here, here is the miscellaneous question number 38. So it asks, if I receive a visa through the DV program, will the United States government pay for my airfare to the United States, help me find a housing and employment, or provide healthcare or any other subsidies until I am fully settled? The answer is no. The United States government will not provide any of these services to you if you receive a visa through the DV program. If you are selected to apply for the DV, you must demonstrate that you will not become a public charge in the United States before being issued a visa. This evidence may be in form of combination of your personal assets, an affidavit of support form I-134. So for the DV, they need form I-134 and not form I-864, as you can see evidenced in this place. So for the DV, it is form I-134. The other thing that you should know, it is filled by the sponsor. The person that has volunteered or has agreed to act as your sponsor is the one to fill this form for you as the beneficiary. The other thing that you should know about the form I-134 as the affidavit of support for the diversity visa is that the appropriate time to fill this form I-134 is after you have received your second notification letter and before you attend your interview, because you will be required to present it during the interview. The next thing that you should know about the form I-134 as the affidavit of support for the DV program is that it does not stand alone on itself. In other words, the form I-134 should be accompanied by some other documents. What are these accompanying documents? The accompanying documents to the form I-134 are the proof of tax compliance to the United States government by your sponsor. And this should be either Form 1040 for those people doing the business, or Form W2 for the salaried people. The other accompanying document is a copy of either of the following: a driver's license from the sponsor, a green card copy from the sponsor, or the social security card from the sponsor, or the national identity card copy from the sponsor. And the third accompanying document should be the proof of current payments from the sponsor. So the sponsor has to produce some copies of, for example, the recent pay slips. And in conclusion, the affidavit of support from I-134 does not stand alone. It needs to be accompanied by the proof of tax compliance, a copy of either the driver's license, the green card, the national identity, or the social security card from the sponsor, and number 3, proof of recent payments from the sponsor. The next thing that you should know about the form I-134 as the affidavit of support for the DV program is that it should be presented physically filled. That's to mean a hard copy of the form I-134 together with the accompanying documents. They should be a hard copy of them. The next thing that you should know, the form I-134 is not filled online. As earlier mentioned, should be a hard copy. And as I come to the end of this video, Where do you get this form for you to download and fill it? For your sponsor to get the form I-134 and fill it for you, they need to just type form I-134 USCIS, and when pressing enter, then you select this I-134 Declaration of Financial Support USCIS under this link www.uscis.gov. That is what you should specifically click upon. And when you click, it brings you to the USCIS website, and you scroll down here to where it says Forms and Document Downloads. And once you come here, you click the form I-134. Form I-134. So you click it. And when you click it, here it appears. And now what you do is you click this download link up here and you save it. And once you save it, you just click open it, and it opens. And now here is your form I-134 that you're supposed to fill and present it to your beneficiary. Thank you guys for watching this. I think I need to do another video on how to correctly fill this form I-134. So stick around for that video. Please consider subscribing to the channel. Also like the video, share it out, and let's meet in the next video.